Hey there, Leo. How are you? Welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie. I hope you are doing wonderfully. If you are new to my channel, I am so excited to be spending this time with you. Thank you for sharing your time, energy, and space here with us. If you are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. I appreciate you so much, and I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for making what I do possible. Really quickly, before we get started on this reading, I just really wanted, I want to quickly say, really quick, that for those of you who do follow me, you might be aware that in my recent videos, I mentioned that the next set of readings I would be able to do that were sign specific wouldn't be until close to October. Well, we're going to go ahead and do these. We're going to crank out these messages because, to be completely honest, I have become very restless and I have not been able to get very much sleep. I have been itching to get these energies out, these messages, because the energies have been palpable. This shift is insane. So we're going to go ahead and get these messages out. All right, Leo? So without further ado, really quickly, some ground rules for these messages. There's no time frame for these messages, so whenever you come upon this reading, there is something here for you. And these readings are not limited to love, career, finance, or anything in particular. My intention here is to be able to read the messages here in a way that can be applied to anything that you are inquiring about. So where there are groupings that are specific to love or finance or career, I will do my best to kind of pull storylines aside and people and energy shifts and whatnot. But my goal here is to be able to give you a reading that you can apply to any situation that is in your heart or on your mind. All right, we will be doing an extended, so if you find that this reading resonates, you can get the extended in the link provided in the description box below, or the one that is the link that is provided in the comment section that will be pinned. All right, I will also be leaving a link to my personal readings where you can book a personal reading with me if you find that you want something a bit more individualized and personal. All right, if the message is yours, it will resonate. If it does not resonate, do not make it fit. Okay, if it's not your message, it's not your message, and that's okay. Okay, there are other readers who might tap into your energy. You could always wait as well to my messages when they come in, or you could check out last month's reading, because sometimes my readings are more of a what's coming in type of reading. They can be kind of predictive in nature. Okay, so let's see. Leo, what is that feeling I'm getting? What are you so excited about? All the other zodiac signs are in a crisis, and here you are feeling ready for something. So we're going to pull in an overarching energy, then we're going to do the Celtic cross spread, which will clarify, and then we'll finish off the reading with advice moving forward before we jump into the extended reading on the other side, okay? Leo, what is this, though? What is this? Choosing your path. All is possible. No wonder. I feel like this is at a point now where you've decided, though. This isn't about wondering what to choose. This is about having already made a decision. And you're realizing that you can have whatever you want. That's what this is about. We're jumping right into this. Hold on, because I can feel the excitement. I can feel the excitement. You are... No wonder you were one of the last signs to get their reading done. I mean, the way I did my readings this time around was just on soul, you know, just what felt right. All right? But Leo, no wonder everyone is in love with you. Leo, stop. Because part of me, like my logic was telling me a few readings back, you know, my logic was telling me a few readings back, like, yeah, maybe you'll want to do Leo because Leo's coming up for like everybody. And I'm like, no, let's keep doing people and go down the list until we like finally hit Leo exactly. Like, well, we'll find the right time to do Leo's reading. And Leo, you have come through for like everyone. People are in love with you. No wonder, because you've got your ish going on. Yo, my Jupiter is in Leo. What's going on? My mom is a Leo. Ooh, what has she not been telling me? Guys, what the hell? Leo, please. What's going on with Leo, please? Ooh, Leo, you are on the cusp of some deliciousness. Ooh, you are on the cusp of some deliciousness. So for some of you, this is about a commitment with a Capricorn. Okay, or you've cut out a very, very toxic relationship that was supposed to be commitment, like you were heading in that direction, and you're just like, nah. Oh yeah, deception for some of you. Three-party situation for sure. Someone was a player. Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, Page of Wands. Someone just throwing their wand around. Like everyone does. So like everyone around the block's won a piece, but you are kind of done with that. Okay, you are done with that. For some of you, you know, this doesn't have to be, this person does not have to have a wand. Wink, wink. This person could be female as well. Okay, but whatever this was, you have liberated yourself. You have either cut something out, or you are in the throes now of a situation with somebody who, a Capricorn, okay, a Capricorn, and you guys may have started out casually. Okay, you guys may have started out in a three-party situation, for example, and you guys are on the up and up. I mean, whatever this is, it's successful. Whatever this is, you've chosen the right path for yourself, and the rest is history. Ooh, man, Leo, let's go. The cards are wanting to talk, and I'm trying to see what's going on with you. Overarching energy, Wheel of Fortune. What's beneath this? The Star, of course. But of course, Leo, are you kidding me right now? The Wheel of Fortune, that's incredible. Judgment, okay. So let's go ahead and get these guys out. All right. So you're feeling a little bit lonely, and that's the problem, right? That's the challenge here, is you don't want to be alone. Could be finances as well. You don't want to be left without money. Okay, but there's a lack, there's something that you're afraid of not having. You're afraid of being lonely, lack of company, lack of money, lack of recognition. There is something here that you're afraid of letting go of, because it's a big decision, right? You're thinking about which way you should go with this. But you also know it has to be balanced. You're kind of done with this one-sided BS. You really are. In the recent past, you are an air sign. You either made a decision, or an air sign that you're connecting with. Something here has inspired some sort of action, okay? Something here has inspired a need to make a very big decision, all right? Coming in, you've got the Five of Swords, all right? So someone may try to manipulate their way back into your good graces, and you see yourself as having a hard time processing this whole thing. But in your environment, okay, you're just kind of letting things, if anything, you're releasing it into your work, okay? You're doing really well at work. You might be getting a promotion. You could get a windfall of abundance, honestly. Like, this feels like very lucky. This feels like very lucky energy. Okay, this windfall of abundance for some of you, this is not sure what route to take in career, because you want to pick the one that's financially best for you, right? Something here is, you know, that you want what's financially sound for you, and this is honestly just a really difficult time here. This is just really difficult for you, but you're working hard, you're working diligently, okay? Let's clarify to get some more information. Now, right off the bat, you could be connecting with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, very strong Libra here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, also strong Aquarius. Okay, Scorpio, very strong here as well. Pluto rules judgment, I believe. So let's see. Leo, Leo, Leo. This is all changing though. All of this insecurity, all of this lack, all of this, whatever this is changing. Overarching energy is the Queen of Swords. So you've got a king here and a queen here. So if you have air in your chart at all, Leo, you could be connecting with somebody else who also has air in their chart, and they have inspired you to leave a situation that was no good for you behind, okay? Now, the Queen of Swords as an energy is somebody who uses their experience as a way to make decisive action, okay? Someone who makes a decision without so much emotional input. She's more of like, I know it makes me sad, but I also know that this is necessary if I want to give myself the chance of being as happy as I possibly can, right? So that's kind of where you're at. It feels like destiny. This feels like destiny, Leo. This feels like destiny. Like it's a feeling. It's not, you know, some people, you can tell that, like, sometimes there's like this serendipity where you're like, oh, well, this person's in my life for a reason, or it's not that. It's like you wake up Leo, some days where you wake up from your sleep and you're like, I'm not supposed to be here. You look at your situation, you're like I'm with him or I'm with her or I'm at this job, but it's almost like that feeling of alienation from a situation. You're like, this is not where my energy is needed anymore. Like, it's an internal knowing where you're just like, my life needs to look different now. You know, like you just kind of like how people say, you know, oh, well, you know, some people will just, this is a terrible example, but it's like, you know, that saying where it's like, some people will just wake up and leave you. Like, some people will just wake up and feel like they don't love you anymore, right? It's what they say when you're trying to encourage someone to put more focus into their job. It's like, oh, well, your job will never leave you one day and tell you 20 years down the road that they suddenly don't love you. It's kind of like that feeling where it's like you woke up and you're a completely different person, and everything that you were doing before, now you want nothing to do with. And it wasn't anything that anybody did. It was just this internal switch that went off, and you're like, yeah, I can't be here anymore. I can't be here anymore, right? Judgment with the King of Wands. For some of you, this is another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, but this can also be you having to make a very, very big decision. Okay, you are decisive, you know a decision must be made, and it's without question. Five of Pentacles is clarifying the Five of Pentacles. The challenge here is literally just this lack. You're afraid of being alone, you're afraid of being without company, you're afraid of being broke, you're afraid of XYZ. There's a lack here. You're afraid of not having enough of blank. Whatever this situation is for you, finances, love, you're afraid of not having enough love, company, money, friendship, opportunities. You're afraid of not having enough, and so you're afraid of making this choice. However, on your mind, you could be connecting with a Libra, but on your mind, you are needing to make a very important decision that's going to even the scoreboard. It's going to even out the board. You know, it's going to even out your situation. It's going to give you an opportunity to enjoy life, to enjoy a new opportunity, enjoy a new relationship, enjoy a new, new abundance, new prosperity. It's a decision that has to be made. In your heart, with the Six of Pentacles, with the Page of Wands, clarifying it. It could be, again, Leo, Aries, Sag. For some of you, this needing to cut out a situation by making a decision has to do with the fact that something was so imbalanced that you are just done. You hate the fact that without this person you would be alone, but you hate it even more the fact that you guys are together and they are only giving you enough to hang on. It's like you want to just jump the hell out of this situation. You're done. Okay, you do not want, you don't want to be breadcrumbed anymore. You don't want someone to just give just enough. Like, you want someone who gives you their all. In the recent past with the King of Swords and the Page of Swords, this could have been a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, more air energy. Okay, you could have, if this is an air sign that you were connecting with, this could be someone who you got information about. This could be somebody who you got intel about, and you were just like, whoa, I did not know that that's who I was dating, or I didn't know that that was the kind of legal case hanging over my boss's head, or I did not realize that in the contract this person was actually planning on putting a clause that would secretly screw me. Like, it makes you think about the whole thing again recently, where you're just like, oh no, we're not playing this. Leo don't play this game. Leo does not hang around to see how this cookie crumbles. Leo says goodbye, mother effer, and walks the hell out. Leo doesn't stick around for this. Leo doesn't hang around for this. The thing is, Leo, is that this is tough though, because you know that you're gonna have to take an L, right? You're gonna have to take a loss here. You're gonna have to be a little broke, or be a little lonely, or be without options for a little while to really let this play itself out. What's coming in with this Five of Swords is the Three of Wands, the Lovers, and the Empress. So you could be connecting with a Taurus, a Libra, a Gemini. Okay, there's a lot of air here. The thing is, though, is that if there was a third party situation involved, you're going to find out that somebody was already married. First off, you're going to find out that somebody was already married. That could have been the information that you ended up getting, Leo, was that you were in a situation with somebody. They were only giving you what they could give you because they weren't telling you that for 90% of the other time, they were basically at home with their wife, at home with their husband, at home with their partner, whatever this is. What's coming in is somebody will continue lying about it. Someone's going to continue lying about it. You're going to get the heads up from somebody. You're not going to find out because this person screwed up. You're going to find out because someone who knows this person personally is going to give you the heads up, like, hey, they're married, or hey, they're committed, or hey, they have a kid, right? They're lying to you about something. They are committed elsewhere. They have decided to put their heart somewhere else. And that is a truth, unfortunately, that it's going to be given to you, but the person you know this about isn't going to know that you know. They're not going to know that you know. Okay? They're not going to know that you know. For others of you, someone here, they may not be committed, but they're not intending to be committed. But they're going to put in your mind that there's a future here. Okay? They're going to have, they want you to choose them. This could be a job as well. They want you to choose them. They want you to choose to invest your time and energy into them because they're going to tell you that there's a commitment here, when in reality, it's all part of the strategy. It's all part of getting you hooked. This could be somebody who you already know. Well, this is somebody who you already know, but this could be someone also, if you're dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, this is somebody you already have history with. Someone who you know who's already kind of doing stuff that's not completely honest. This is somebody you already know is doing this stuff. And it's like, this is the same song and dance. Like, you want reconciliation with this person, and so you give into the lies. You give into the lies, even though you know all of this about them now, and even though, like, you know what's right. You know what's right, and it's coming down to the wire, Leo. Like, for me, honestly, it comes down to this. And we're not even done with the reading, but it comes down to this. To be with this person, you need to compromise your integrity, and that's not you. That's not who you are. You don't compromise who you are, you know, your valiance, your courage, what you stand for. You don't compromise that to be with somebody, but they're asking you to compromise it. They're not asking you to your face, but they're basically putting so much BS on your plate that they're basically setting you up. They're like, oh, well, if Leo goes on with my charades, then essentially what they're telling me with their actions is that they're okay with me continuously lying to them. They feel like, because you know, right? And this is, you know, for those that do kind of get an inkling, but at the very least, they may not, they don't know that you know about their dishonesty per se, but they at the very least know that you are accepting of their treatment of you. Okay? That's the key here. They're going based on the person you're connecting with is going based off of what you're allowing them to do. And this is all part of the process for them. This is all part of the strategy. If you continue to allow them to have it their way, they're not going to let up. Their facade, I see, is going on and on and on. And you have the potential here to stand in your own Empress energy and have possibly even a potentially better relationship with somebody. I mean, not potentially, but like definitely. But I'm saying coming into the immediate future, you could have a much better future with somebody that is devoid of manipulation if only you left this behind. Okay, you see yourself as having to heal. All right, you're feeling anxious. You're feeling worried. You're feeling down and out. But it's almost like you're willing to settle. If you're not careful, Leo, you're almost willing to settle. With this energy here, you're on the brink of either breaking this up and saying, you know what, I'm moving on, or hitting a new level of settling for someone and settling for their BS in a way that you've never known yourself to be capable. The human body is incredible. The human body will adapt to any type of trauma in the name of survival. So you're getting to the point here, Leo, where you can either jump off from this situation, or you're going to unlock a new level of tolerance that this person does not deserve. This person does not deserve this. You should be healing and walking away from this, not asking yourself, oh, well, how much longer can I go on with like this, right? And again, in the environment with the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles, right? Virgo, Gemini, Aries energy, you're focusing on your work. The majority of your manifestations, Leo, are coming from work. You're drowning yourself in all of this. You know, for some of you where this is not you putting your attention on work, this is you focusing, right? You focusing on manifesting better. You know, this could be you manifesting, trying to manifest better. You're focusing on manifesting better. And for those of you who are in that energy, this energy here with the Nine of Swords and the Star is you healing, right? The Star happens after the Tower. So it could very well be that even though the Tower did not come, you know, with the Five of Swords, which is what's coming in for you, this could be something that you've completely knocked off kilter and you're just like, nope, nope, nope. I am the Empress. I call the shots here. I want love, true love. So I am deciding to move into the future alone. I am deciding to separate myself from you because I have seen now that you are just a manipulative whatever. And you know what? Bring the house down. I don't care. We're not doing this anymore. And so you've brought the tower down. You're healing. You're focusing on how you can manifest the best version of your life, right? And let's see, because your potential outcome with the Page of Cups is the Page of Pentacles, the World, and the King of Pentacles. So financially, guys, you're going to be doing great. Financially, okay, if for you this is work and finance, you basically find something out, some type of dishonesty that makes it super easy for you to leave. Oh yeah. It makes it super easy for you to leave. In fact, I want to even say, Leo, that whatever you found on this person, whatever dirt you found on this person is enough for you to just like single-handedly destroy them if you felt like it. I'm not condoning it. I'm not condoning it. I'm giving you an idea of what the magnitude of this information that you found out is. This is the kind of information that could really get somebody in trouble. Whatever this was that you found. And in a sense, you're kind of twisting their arm to help you make sure that you end up coming out of this company or coming out of this position in the most beneficial way possible. You're taking what you know about this person or about this situation or about this clause or whatever this deception it is that you found, you're using it to your advantage, and you're basically saying to this person, listen, like, I won't report you, but you need to make sure that you need to right your wrongs. That means giving me my payout like I deserve. That means paying everyone else who you took money from. That means XYZ. And in the end, you might still put them out. I don't know. I don't know your life, Leo. Whatever you want to do, it's on you, boo. Whatever you want to do, it's all you. I'm not here to judge. You know, I'm just reading it how I see it. But I'm saying, like, for those of you who are in career and finance, your fear with the Justice card and the Seven of Swords is that the information that you have here isn't really what you think you have. Like, you think you've hit a gold mine, or you feel like you caught someone in something, and you're afraid here that it's really just false, that you're receiving false justice here, or that you came upon the wrong information, that you won't actually get justice. I'm not seeing that. At the end of the day, you are going to be offered an apology, you know, either an apology. At the very least, you're going to be given the opportunity to really rise in power. You're going to close out this cycle of being in the Knight of Pentacles, of this slow development forward, and you're going to be shot straight up into this King of Pentacles energy of stability, groundedness, abundance. Like, you're going to go from being a knight to the king in one fell swoop. Okay, once this thing closes off, you're upgraded immediately. So I don't know how that happens, but maybe we'll see in the extended. But for those of you where this is love, okay, you're afraid here that justice is not going to come for the deception that's been put upon you, that you've had to endure. But I'm not seeing that. Again, just like those of you who are dealing in career and finance, what I'm seeing is that something is going to be closed off and progress is going to hit an all-time high for you. Okay, coming up as your potential outcome is the Page of Cups. So for some of you, this is definitely a new love offer from somebody who is really trying to commit with you. They really are trying to commit. They're ready to close off a cycle that they have going on, right? Where they were just a knight. They were just, you know, maybe they were in a situation, a relationship or something along those lines, another commitment that was really not allowing them to expand the way that they wanted to. They see your Empress energy here. They feel like they could be your Emperor. And because you're looking and they're looking, you guys are able to start dating. You guys flirt a little bit at first, and then you guys move into this desire, these conversations of wanting more. And so you guys are on the same page, and now you guys can start enjoying each other's company, knowing that if things did progress, you guys are essentially looking for the same thing, which is really, really good. Okay, damn, Leo. Jesus. Could be connecting again, more earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Damn, Leo. I don't know what to tell you, baby. I don't know what to tell you, my friend. This is some serious-ish. Advice. Ooh, baby. Spider Spirit. I love this card. 56 reduces to an 11. Make your dreams real. So you know, spiders are very spiritual animals. I personally, like, if I found one this size in my room, I'd scream. So, you know, nothing too charming about the real thing. But in terms of the spider spirit, okay, the webs that it weaves are, given how dainty they look, are extremely strong. Okay, the infrastructure that you can build with a spider web on its own scale, it's like creating these strings out of like a bendable cement, right? If you could imagine it, right? It's so very strong, and it's nearly indestructible. Okay, you can't break a web in half without getting caught in it. Okay, so whoever here is trying to mess with whatever it is that you're trying to build, that's not going to happen. They will get tangled up in your web before they would get tangled up in whatever it is you're trying to create before they could ever actually take away or destroy what you're trying to create. No one can touch what this is that you're creating for yourself, Leo. Okay? And I think that's really important to recognize. Make your dreams real. This is not the time to allow other people to pull the wool over your eyes. This is not the time to believe other people's facades. The truth is, you are a doer. You accomplish things. You finish. You start and you finish. You do what it is you're supposed to do, what it is you're trying to create. You see it through. You see the whole process through. You become excellent at what it is you do. Okay? Now is the time for you to make sure that in love, finance, career, whatever this is for you, okay? When you receive this information, or when you get to this point where you have decided a big decision needs to be made, you need to choose the thing that is open, clear, and transparent with you. If you have a feeling that someone is not matching their intentions with their actions, then that is not what is for you. If you feel unhappy, or you feel like you don't have enough, or you feel like someone is only leading you on, they're only giving you enough because they're holding back. They're telling you that they're going to give you a pay raise. They don't give you the pay raise, but everyone else in upper management is getting a raise. That's that BS. You don't turn a blind eye to that. That is deception. That's them doing a lot of this, okay? But nothing that they're actually saying that they're going to do. Okay, as an example. Same thing with commitment. They're telling you that they want to be with you for the long haul, but they're not talking about marriage. They're not talking about engagement. They're not talking about kids. They're not talking about any of the things that you have talked about. Whether you want kids, marriage, or whatever depends on the individual. I'm using those as examples. But if you are talking about traveling the world together and you're talking about all these other things and they never bring it up, but then at the end of the day they say, I love you, I want to be with you forever, that is not the same thing. And you know that, Leo. You know that. You're smart. You know that. You know saying it and doing it and planning for it are all different things. When you see it happen, make the decision you know is right for you. Because the upgrade that you're going to close this cycle off so fast your head is going to spin. Again, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. The speediness of the Wheel of Fortune is so damn fast, it's like you don't even know what hits you. Clear this out. Give yourself an opportunity to really enjoy what you've been doing. For some of you, that talks about letting somebody know and calling them out on their ish and saying, you know what, I'm not okay with the way you've been handling this. For others of you, it's scrapping the whole thing altogether and being like, you know what, I just want to let you know that I knew what you were doing the whole time. That's that BS, and I'm going to move away from this. Oh, but Leo, but goodbye. Shoo fly. Don't bother me. Right? Like that. So Leo, I mean, you have all the power you need in order to make this a reality, and pretty soon, if you don't have the knowledge, if you don't have the intel, you will be getting it very soon. You'll be getting it very soon. You'll be able to stand in your power, in your own independence, and make a decision that feels right for the first time in a long time, I feel. Okay? So let's see. What are we going to clarify? Oh, my hands are cold and my neck is hot, so I'm just like... So what will we clarify, Leo? What do you want to clarify? What do you want to clarify? I feel like I'll start doing some of these live so that way you guys could tell me what you want to see in the extended. Let's see. So for those of you who are dealing with someone who is deceptive, right? This person who is strategizing against you. Let's see what kind of upper hand they think they have, right? Let's see what they think you don't know, right? This person who's coming at you with some intel. Let's get some more information on this intel. I think it's that they're already committed, but let's get confirmation, okay? Let's see what it is that they are not telling you and the way they want to appear to you. And justice. Let's clarify justice and see what justice is bringing, as well as what the best approach is going to be for you moving forward, okay? Let's do that. So we'll see what this person who's being deceptive and holding back and giving you a false mask and trying to strategize and manipulate. Let's unravel the game plan, right? Let's open up their notebook and see what they think they can do with you, what they're trying to do. Let's open up the strategy book and see what they're trying to do. We'll see what justice is going to be bringing in, because you have on your mind justice with the Two of Wands. Let's see what this justice, because justice came up here in your fears as well, okay? So let's see what justice is here for, okay? Let's see what justice here will do, and then what your best approach would be moving forward. Okay, Leo? So guys, I will see you in the extended if you want to meet me over there. If not, and this is where we part ways, I love you to the moon and back. Thank you so much for sharing your time, energy, and space with me. If you want a personal reading, you'll find the link for that in the description box below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section below. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time, okay? Take care of yourself, Leo. I love you. Mwah. I'll see you next time. Bye.